Have you ever wondered if there is more to reality than what meets the eye? Are you curious about the idea of ascending to a higher state of consciousness and living in the fifth dimension? If so, you are not alone. Many spiritual seekers and individuals on a path of self-discovery have explored the concept of the fifth dimension, a realm of existence beyond our everyday experience. Dolores Cannon, a renowned author and hypnotherapist, dedicated her life to exploring the mysteries of the human mind and the nature of reality. Through her pioneering work in past life regression and hypnotherapy, she uncovered profound insights into the fifth dimension and how we can recognize if we are indeed living in it. In Dolores Cannon's teachings, the fifth dimension is often referred to as the New Earth or the New Age. It's a higher vibrational state of existence, beyond the limitations of the third-dimensional reality most of us are accustomed to. In this dimension, love, unity and spiritual growth are paramount. Imagine a world where fear, ego and separation no longer hold sway. Instead, harmony, compassion and interconnectedness prevail. This is the essence of the fifth dimension, and recognizing it can be a profound and life-changing experience. As you may recall from my previous videos, we are on the cusp of a spectacular event, the dimensional shift of our beautiful Earth. Our beloved Mother Planet is poised to transition into its next incarnation, and we have the incredible opportunity to transition along with her. We find ourselves in a unique transitional state where we can perceive both dimensions simultaneously. This is why it's crucial to comprehend the significance of this event, and to remain mindful of our daily choices between love and compassion, or fear and greed. In today's video, I'd like to focus on the fifth dimension and the signs that you might experience when you are in this extraordinary and profound realm. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Heightened intuition and spiritual awareness. Imagine waking up one day with a profound sense that something within you has shifted. You feel more in tune with your inner self, as if a veil has been lifted, revealing a hidden realm of intuition and spiritual awareness. This is one of the remarkable signs that you are transitioning into the fifth dimension, as explained through the teachings of Dolores Cannon. In the fifth dimension, your consciousness expands beyond the limitations of the third dimension, and your intuitive abilities soar to new heights. You'll notice that your inner guidance becomes a reliable compass, gently nudging you in the right direction. You might experience vivid dreams that feel like profound messages from the universe. These dreams could be symbolic, offering you valuable guidance and metaphors to decipher. Pay attention to these dreams, for they are often the language of your soul, communicating with your conscious mind. Intuitive insights about your life path become more frequent and crystal clear. Decisions that once seemed daunting become straightforward as you trust your inner knowing. You may find yourself drawn to activities that nurture your spiritual growth, like meditation, energy healing, or exploring ancient wisdom. To a shift in priorities as you embark on your journey into the fifth dimension. A profound shift in priorities naturally occurs. The materialistic pursuits that once held your attention now seem trivial in comparison to the deeper, more soulful aspects of life. The constant chase for external achievements and possessions loses its grip on you. Instead, you are drawn towards experiences that feed your soul and contribute to the greater good of humanity. The question shifts from "what can I gain for myself?" to a more profound one: how can I serve and uplift others? You start to understand that true fulfillment comes from within and from meaningful connections with others. Acts of kindness, empathy, and compassion become your currency. Your heart opens and you recognize the interconnectedness of all living beings. 3. Unity consciousness in the fifth dimension. A beautiful transformation takes place within your consciousness. The concept of separation dissolves, and unity consciousness prevails. You'll experience a profound shift in how you perceive the world and your fellow beings. Gone are the divisions and judgments that for once are part of your reality. Instead, you see the divine essence in every being you encounter. You feel a deep sense of interconnectedness. Recognizing that we are all threads woven into the same cosmic tapestry, compassion becomes your default response. You'll find it easier to empathize with others, to understand their struggles, and to offer support without judgment. The petty conflicts and prejudices that plagued the third dimension lose their power over you. In unity consciousness, you are part of a global community that seeks harmony and cooperation for timelessness and synchronicities. One of the most intriguing aspects of transitioning into the fifth dimension is the shifting nature of time itself. In the third dimension, time is linear and rigid, but in the fifth dimension it takes on a different quality. You may find yourself less bound by the constraints of linear time. Past, present, and future blend together, and you experience moments of timelessness, where the worries and anxieties of the past and future fade into insignificance. You are anchored firmly in the present moment, saving every breath and sensation. Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation, become a regular occurrence in your life. It's as if the universe is conspiring to guide you along your path. You'll notice that the right people, opportunities, and events show up at precisely the right time, as if orchestrated by a higher intelligence. Fifth, healing and transformation. In the fifth dimension, healing and transformation take on a profound and holistic dimension. It's a realm where the wounds and scars of the past are lovingly acknowledged and released, making space for spiritual growth and self-realization. The process of healing extends to every aspect of your being: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Past traumas and limiting beliefs that once held you captive begin to surface, not to haunt you, but to be embraced and transformed. You may find yourself drawn to energy healing modalities, meditation, or other holistic practices that facilitate this deep healing as you let go of old baggage. You'll notice a lightness of being and a sense of liberation that is truly transformative. 6. Heart-centered living. Heart-centered living is at the very core of the fifth dimension, and it's a transformative shift that transcends the confines of the third dimension. In the fifth dimension, love, compassion, and forgiveness are not just ideals, but the very essence of your existence. Imagine a life where every thought, action, and decision is guided by the power of love. It's as if your heart, once confined to a small corner of your being, now expands to encompass your entire existence. You radiate love effortlessly, and it becomes the driving force behind all your interactions and relationships. You see the divine spark in every being you encounter, and this recognition guides your behavior and choices. In the fifth dimension, the simple act of listening becomes an expression of love, and your words and actions are infused with kindness and empathy. Forgiveness becomes second nature as you understand that holding on to grudges and resentments only hinders your own growth and inner peace. You release the burdens of the past and embrace the freedom that forgiveness brings. 7th, manifestation becomes easier. In the fifth dimension, you'll experience a remarkable shift in your ability to manifest your desires. This is because your thoughts and intentions are no longer mired in the denser energies of fear and doubt that often prevail in the third dimension. Instead, they are infused with the higher frequency of love and trust. Imagine your thoughts and intentions as seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe. In the third dimension, the soil may have been hard and resistant, making it challenging for your desires to take root and grow. But in the fifth dimension, the soil is rich and receptive, ready to nurture and support your dreams. Your positive energy becomes a magnetic force that draws your desires towards you. The universe responds more readily to your intentions and synchronicities abound. You'll notice that what you focus on begins to manifest with greater speed and precision, however. It's essential to remember that with this increased power comes greater responsibility. Your thoughts and intentions have a more significant impact, so it's crucial to cultivate a mindset of positivity and alignment with your heart's true desires. 8. Expanded awareness of multidimensionality. As you transition into the fifth dimension, you'll come to realize that your consciousness is not confined to this physical reality, but extends far beyond it into other realms and dimensions. This realization is like awakening to the fact that you are a multifaceted gem, with each facet representing a different aspect of your existence. You exist simultaneously in other dimensions, and your experiences in these realms can have a profound influence on your current life. You may have glimpses of these other dimensions in dreams, meditative states, or moments of deep insight. These experiences can be awe-inspiring and may include encounters with guides, higher self, or beings from other dimensions. 9th. Embracing unconditional love. Unconditional love is the purest expression of the fifth dimension. It goes beyond the conditional love that is often rooted in the ego and is driven by expectations and attachments. Unconditional love is a love that flows from the essence of your soul. In the fifth dimension, you'll find that you are more capable of loving yourself and others without judgment or conditions. Your heart opens wide and love radiates from you like a beacon of light. You understand that each being is on their unique journey and you honor their path. Regardless of whether it aligns with your own, this love transcends the ego's need for validation and recognition. It's a love that gives freely without expecting anything in return. It's a love that forgives, heals, and unites. It's a love that sees the divinity in every soul and recognizes that we are all interconnected. 10th, feeling of oneness with nature in the fifth dimension. Your connection with nature deepens in a profound way. You'll experience a heightened awareness of the natural world and the sense of oneness with it. Nature becomes a reflection of your own inner state, and spending time in natural surroundings becomes a source of spiritual nourishment and inspiration. Imagine walking in a forest and feeling a deep kinship with the trees, the birds, and the flowing water. You sense that you are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. This connection fosters a sense of reverence and respect for the earth and all its inhabitants. You'll find solace and rejuvenation in the beauty of the natural world, and your connection with it will remind you of the interconnectedness of all life. 11th, joy and bliss. This is one of the most remarkable signs that you are living in the fifth dimension. It's a state of being where your happiness is not dependent on external circumstances, but arises as a natural and constant flow from within. In the fifth dimension, joy becomes your default state of being. Even in the face of challenges and adversity, you can tap into this wellspring of inner joy. It's a profound shift from the third-dimensional mindset, where happiness often depends on external factors like wealth, status, or material possessions. This inner joy is not fleeting. It's a steady and unwavering presence in your life. It emanates from a deep understanding of your true nature and your connection with the universe. 12th, heightened psychic abilities. As you align with the fifth dimension, you may notice the significant increase in your psychic abilities. These intuitive gifts are a natural reflection of your expanding consciousness and are meant to assist you on your spiritual journey. Clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the physical realm, may become more pronounced. You might experience vivid visions, symbols, or even encounters with higher dimensional beings during meditation or dream states. Telepathy, the ability to communicate mind to mind, may also strengthen. You might find yourself receiving messages from others without the need for spoken words. Or you may develop the capacity to send thoughts and intentions to others telepathically. Precognition, the ability to perceive future events, could become more prevalent. You might have a sense of what will happen before it unfolds, allowing you to navigate life's twists and turns with greater foresight. These psychic abilities are not meant to be wielded for personal gain, but to serve as tools for your spiritual growth and the betterment of humanity. 13th. Detachment from drama. One of the liberating aspects of the fifth dimension is the detachment from drama and conflict. Drama, whether it's personal or societal, loses its grip on you. You'll find yourself less entangled in the dramas of others and the world at large. Instead of getting caught up in the chaos and turmoil, you'll approach challenges with a sense of detachment and a higher perspective. You'll recognize that many conflicts are rooted in ego-driven desires and attachments, and that engaging in them only perpetuates suffering. This detachment allows you to approach conflicts with a sense of compassion and empathy. You'll seek peaceful resolutions and understand that true change often begins with inner transformation. 40th. Transcending fear and judgment. Fear and judgment are powerful forces in the third dimension. But in the fifth dimension, they are transcended by the power of love and acceptance. You'll find that you no longer operate from a place of fear, and you no longer judge others based on their differences. Instead, you embrace the beauty of diversity and celebrate the uniqueness of every soul. You recognize that each being is on their own journey of self-discovery, and you honor their path regardless of whether it aligns with your own. Fear loses its grip on your consciousness, and you approach life with a sense of trust and courage. You understand that fear is an illusion, a product of the ego's need for control and security. In its place, love becomes the driving force behind your actions and decisions. Recognizing that you are living in the fifth dimension is a path of awakening to your true self and the limitless potential of your soul as you align with the principles of love, unity and spiritual growth. You'll find that life takes on a new meaning, and you become a beacon of light for others. The Loris Canon's teachings offer valuable insights into this profound shift in consciousness. They remind us that the fifth dimension is not a distant destination, but a state of being that we can actively choose and cultivate. It's a reminder that we have the power to transcend the limitations of the third dimension and embrace a reality filled with love, joy, and purpose. So I invite you to reflect on the signs discussed in this exploration. Are you noticing any of these signs in your own life? Are you ready to embrace the fifth dimension and contribute to the collective awakening of humanity?